Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see, the Stallions taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Sooners will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Stallions offense will get the first swing of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
Got it in the middle. It's McGowan. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. They kick it away on 4th down. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. So Oklahoma's offense will take the field for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, Dave?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Sooners line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Secures it at the 30. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Clyde's the back on the option to give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He'll keep it himself. Sweet punt there. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge 3rd down play. He lobs one high down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Stallions will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. So here comes the Oklahoma offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession now to see if they can be more productive this time around. There he goes. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Throws for the tight end. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Off-play action on first down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Second down, he'll throw it. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. This crowd with a bolt of energy on third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Couldn't get it out of the end zone, and it's a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
And he gets back on top of it, and averts disaster.
You know, a lot of offensive coordinators script the first, 5 to 10 to 15 plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out, get a few positive plays first to get out the shadow of the end zone.
It's a really nice job making the play. And you think about all the success they've had with Baker Mayfield and Jalen Hurts and Kyler Murray in recent years. But a big reason why those guys had success was they had big-time players on the perimeter.
It's a seam wide open. Big gain on that one as he stepped out of bounds with a first down. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. Second down coming up with this red zone opportunity. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Going to take a shot on second and short. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top, and we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Here's a hit. Takes a hit as he fired. Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Blasted as he lets it go.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Well, so much for putting your heels on the 10 and not going backwards. Not when you can return like this guy.
And a huge thank you in order right there. That returner is literally going to go find my man and go, thank you so much for making up for my mistake. That could have been huge, but the offense caught a break and fell.
And this run won't give them any more room to operate, but at least they avoided the safety. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to the well. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Stallions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Stallions will try to pin them back with the punt. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one.
This punter is such a weapon. And because he's able to get that ball down deep in his opponent's territory, that really helps out the defense. You're now forcing the opponent to drive the field to score points.
And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Fires on the move. Complete to the right. Makes the tackle at the 22, but it's a 15-yard gain, and now they're in business. On first down from their own 22. Quick release on the RPO. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. The Sooners with the 1st and 10. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see, the Stallions taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by Dave. Again, Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. They're going to try an onside kick on the opening kickoff. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The Stallions offense will go to work first. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down. Breaks into the open. Stop just inside the 30 and the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete to the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Stallions look to do some damage in the red zone. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. They feed him again. He's knocked out a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
They'll run play action. Wasting no time taking a shot. Snatches it on the right. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on 2nd down. Looking down the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, he looks like he's in a rhythm on this drive, right? 3 for 3. He's going where he needs to go with the football. The defense doesn't have any answers for him.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touch! And the Stallions, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Hand off from the shotgun. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's McGowan turning it on. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Stallions come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. It's on target and complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Trying to get rid of it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Pressure coming. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Can the defense stop him again on 2nd and goal? They'll run it out of the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. This guy can throw it. Dances away to buy time. And he runs it in for the score.
Double pass.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get out.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Sooners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Wide open downfield. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And once he found open space, might as well start. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because...
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks. He was dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game.
Oh, he's got some space. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Across the 50-yard line with a huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Here's the pressure. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack tear.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. And the Stallions will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Got his man downfield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. And you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown. DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Catch him straight inside the 15. Touch. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Wants to go up top on first down. Completes it in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Stallions send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch, called for and made. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's head back to Oklahoma and Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Stallions will line up to kick off and start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So
lays out, gives up his body, and makes the grab on the right side. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He might want another play. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
The Sooners come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He wants to throw it again. And the third down pass is knocked away by the knee.
well, on third and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Oklahoma. Showtime, baby.
The Sooners will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And the Sooners had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop. Got it back on second and goal. Going right back to the well, and they'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Makes the grab. It's McGowan. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. The Stallions will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. And it'll be down right there.
Nice job. A little hang time, getting it up in the air. It's coming inside the 10. That thing goes inside the 5-yard line. That is exactly how you draw it up.
The Sooners buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing. There he goes. He steps out of bounds at the 16, but now they have some room to operate. Backed up at the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Crosses the 30. Still on his feet at the 45. Tons of room in the middle. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And the route is on. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's McGowan. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Stallions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Makes the catch. At the 45 on his way. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Stallions have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
They're desperate to do anything they can to try to slow down this guy who's just been spinning bean all day. A little carried away with that roughing penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got the tight end. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble.
Whew. I tell you what, you feel really fortunate if you're on offense. That's one of those where it takes 13 seconds for that ball to roll out of bounds. You're just trying to make that thing, you're trying to blow it out of bounds, make sure you don't turn the football over. It's such a good position to go take the lead. Fortunate bounce that thing to go out of bounds.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Going for 6. Touchdown Stallions. Quick strike. offense in a split backfield. Looking to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Sooners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Short throw to the sideline, complete, and he'll pick up the first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he can't quite make the... as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. The standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Texas Tech is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Lubbock for a long time.
And now this offense will take the field again. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Stallions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Got his man on the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Got his man down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution.
He'll take a deep shot here. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Under fire. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Wants to fire on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Whips it out in the flat. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On fourth down, going to the air. He's taking a deep shot. Intercepted to stop the threat.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Fires to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Trying to beat the D deep. He's got it down the left. Off to the races. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. The clear defensive strategy here is not to do whatever it was they did on the first play. They'll try to come up with a stop after giving, and they're going to put another one into. The corners are walked up tight. He leaves it with his back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Trying play action. That's reeled in. It's Williams. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They boot it away on 4th down. Pulls it in at the 25. They bring him down. Strong effort by the coverage team.